Hello. So here we are today with Maths AAHL. So as I said, I'm going to start solving the questions based on different topics, but the curriculum will be IBDP 1 and 2 combined. It's going to be the topic is the numbers topic that you have the number and algebra toolkit basically. We are going to do questions based on the similar kind of past papers and so on. It's usually from the same exams, which I'll be solving it and explaining it to you guys. The curriculum which we are following is AAHL. So let me just share my screen with you and start with a few questions. Okay, I hope you guys can see my screen and I'm going to enlarge it. Okay. So the first question is that let Q is equal to 30 sine 2a by b. And of course, A value is given to 45 degree and B is 2. We need to find the value of Q. So what we have to do is simply we have to substitute, you can say the value of A is equal to 45 and B is equal to 2 into this Q. Okay, that's going to be, I'm going to solve it here. That's going to be Q is equal to 30 sine 2, 45 degree. Okay, so this 2 was considered as 2. So A, instead of A, I took 45 degree over. I'm going to put as 8 times 2. That will give me 30 sine 90 degree over 16. Okay, that further equals to, we all know that sine 90 is what? It's 1. Okay, so I'm going to just write 30 over 16. That is, if you just calculate, it's going to come 1.875. And that's your Q. The next question is give your answer from part A correct to the two decimal places. Now, of course, this is 1.875. If we correct to 1.875 to two decimal places, we are going to get at 1.88. And two significant figures we are going to get as Q is equal to 1.9. That's two significant figures because we've got two numbers in this. I hope this is clear to you. Let's move to another question. That is next question of ours. Let R is equal to the questions given and X is this much, Y is this much. Write the angle of Y in radians, okay, or use it in rads. So basically, one thing you need to know in degrees is the most important thing. This is Y is 36 degree. So basically, 36 degree you need to convert into rad. One thing you need to know is any degree to convert into rad is you simply multiply with pi by 180. Okay, and that's how you do the conversion. So for this case, we do is 36 times pi by 180, and we get as this 36 times 1, this is 5, so we get pi by 5 as the answer. So therefore, y is equal to pi by 5 radians. Okay, now the next question is find the value of r, give your answer as a fraction. So what you have to do, what is R? R is the whole thing again. The same thing what we did just earlier, that is to substitute the value over here. Like instead of X, I'm going to put 1.25. Instead of Y, I'm going to put 36. So let me just write it for you. 4 times 1.25 over 6 cos 5 times 36 degree is equal to, if I further calculate, this is 5, okay, over, I'm going to write it here, 6 cos 5 into 36 is 180 degree. Again, as we know, I'll write it here, cos 180 degree is equal to minus 1. Therefore, I'm going to write as 5 over 6, and of course, it's going to be minus 5 over 6. The same type of questions again, that you write the answer from the part B into one decimal place. So first of all, if you further convert into 5 by 6 minus 5 by 6 into decimal, it's going to come into minus 0.83 and 3 and 3. It's recurring, okay? So if we convert into one decimal place, it's going to be just minus 0.8. We cannot write 0.9 because it's 3, not more than 5. That's why we don't round it up into that. And if you're converting into three significant figures, it's going to be R is equal to minus 0.8, 3, and 3. That's three significant figures. I hope that's clear for now. We are going to solve the whole worksheet. So tune in to make sure you get the next question set also. Thank you.